Hi, my name is Alberto Zavala. Thank you for the opportunity of presenting this project. I chose the expense tracker, and let me give you a little bit of context about it. The app objective is to control and keep track on expenses based on a budget that is structured on expense categories like supermarket, gas, entertainment, etc. This is the process that the end user is going to follow in order to use the application. He will first need to register, then log in, then create expense categories, and then start registering expenses on a daily basis. The app architecture is the front end was made using React. We have a REST API done using ASP.NET Core Web API. And for the backend, we have a SQL Server database. In this case, I use SQL Server Express 2019. Okay, let me show you the application in action. Well, basically, we need to register. I'm going to put my name, email address. Okay, let's register. Okay, that is done. Now I have to log in. Okay, so this is the first page. Is showing me a graph that presents the expense category budget versus the real spend. As you can see, right now my expense is zero. So let's create another expense category. Okay, let's say supermarket. The budget for this expense, let's say, is $400. And this is really interesting. This is a alarm threshold percentage. Basically, when your spend has reached the percentage that you're defining here, is gonna send an alert via email. So let's put 80 and say this expense category. Okay, that is done. And well, let's register some expenses. A new expense, say general, $20, save expense. And let's create one more for supermarket. Let's say $110, save expense. Now, and if I go to the home page, as you can see, now I do have some spends. Okay, let's go. Let's log out. Okay, let me show you the database first. Basically, I have three tables here: expense category, expense history, and users table. Then I have this start procedures to login, that is actually doing the login for the user. Send email, that is going to send alerts via email. Expense detail, graph data, and validate data. I use this approach because I believe it is faster if you structure all the data you need on the database instead of trying to putting it all together on the app. Okay, so basically that's it for the database. Let's go to the REST API, and the code is really pretty straightforward. As you can see here, well, you have the startup class. I'm using the OAuth authentication, and I'm enabling CORS so I can have API calls from the outside. And okay, now you can see here all the models, expense category, expense history, the login, the all the models that are related to the start procedures, and of course, then you have the controllers. And well, I can go deeper, and well, basically that's the traditional way of coding a controller, right? Okay, so Now let's go to the Visual Studio Code and let me show you the React app. Basically, I did this using the create React app command, sorry. And as you can see, the structure is really straightforward. You have all the components you need, like login, main, menu, registration, expenses, and expense categories. I have a constant folder here. I put some interesting constants like the API URL and the access token. So you can call the REST API. Okay. Well, something. Let's go deeper here. Let's say expense categories. As you can see, the code is well structured. You have all the imports here. I'm defining here the structures that I need when I call the REST API. Here I have the state variables that I'm going to need. I have the constructor where I initialize some variables. Then you have all the handles, handle change, handle submit, handle save when you save a record. You can see all the logic here. And when this is the logic when you edit the record, and some code when you have a new record, and the code that is triggered when you delete the record. So, well, the code is really simple. It's structured and pretty straightforward, as I said before. I think that's it. Thank you very much.